Hello, and welcome to Christian Worship Chords. My name is Ro, and I'm currently transitioning my personal account to an account that would be more beneficial to worship leaders, to those who lead worship at churches, small groups, or those who just like to worship in their own homes or wherever they're at. And I want to share my goal is to teach in a way that I understand chords, or how I understand some songs and play in the style that I like to feel comfortable playing it in. And I'll be going over that in a little bit. But the whole thing is so that when you try to practice these worship songs, that it is not intimidating, and hopefully that I can unpack it in an understandable way for you to play. And so with more practice and prayer, you'll be able to focus more on your worship with God rather than the whole technicality of music and timing and key signatures and all that other stuff. We want to kind of put that underneath and really be there in spirit when we lead these worship sets. So welcome. Thanks for stopping by, and I really pray that you be blessed by this video and videos I'll be making in the future. Today we'll be going over the chords of The Way by Barrett. I really enjoy playing this song. It's a very straightforward worship song. It's based off the verse where Jesus says he is the way, the truth, and the life. And no man can come to the Father except through him. And that's found in John 14:6. And so let's just jump right into it. We're going to be playing G scale chord formations, but we're playing capo 3. And so you will be needing to know how to play G, C, E minor, and D. So let me go over how I play some of these chords, and I'll kind of just run through the song and stop if I feel like I need to explain anything. So G, you're going to notice in the videos that I make, I don't like playing G with my pointer finger. I like leaving it open, and I believe that keeping it open, the voice will fill in those voids. So I play G like this, which is 3, mute, open, open, 3, 3. C, I just move my middle finger down to the second string and mute the first string. So that would be mute, 3, open, open, 3, 3. E minor, I leave my pinky and my ring finger there in place, and I play it with open, 2, 2, open, 3, 3. D, you can play it the traditional way of playing D formation. I like to play it in like the C chord, but raised up in 2 frets. And that would be open, 5, 4, open, 3, open. Gives it that nice open sound. But if you play a D major like this, it should only be played in reference to the key of the G scale. If you play this D in another key, it's going to sound a little bit weird. So if you want to play D this way, it should be in the key of G. Alright, so let's get through this. The song, Pat Barrett plays it, you know, like a simple G and a G sus for the first verse. I don't like playing it that way. I like playing, verse 2 chords, which is G, C, E minor, C. Just think it flows better that way. And that's just a way I like to play it. And then he kind of does the same thing with the bridge. He'll just play the straight G and then go into those different chord changes. Again, I like to just go straight into the chord changes. But everyone plays it differently. And that's how I'll play it for you guys today. So I bounce around with the G and the C as an intro for this song. So some things that I realized I was also playing was, before going to that C chord, I like playing the G over B, which is simply mute 2, open, open 3, 3. It leads nice into the C almost every single time. So let's do that E minor, G over B, C. Also, if we're going to go to verse 2, you kind of have to cut yourself off on that chorus there. I believe, instead of saying you are, you go straight into verse 2. Through every blessing, right? So go back to the chorus. Probably do the chorus 2 times before going into that bridge area. And again, he does G for the first time around. I like to go straight to the E minor, C, G, and the D. And I'll also use those chords as an instrumental. So this is how it would sound like. And lastly, after he goes through the bridge and goes to the chorus, he plays the chorus chords, and he'll go back to the bridge but play the chorus chords. And so there's just a bunch of different ways of playing the bridge. It's however you feel comfortable playing with it, but the melody stays the same, just the chords change, and it's awesome that way that it's flexible. So I'll do the bridge once through, and then I will go to the chorus, back to the bridge using the chorus chords, and then straight back to the chorus. So. Set on you, and you meet me here today. The mercies that I knew, all my fears and doubts, so you can play that a couple more times as well. So that is the gist of the way. With a lot of practice, you can get fluid with this and actually lead it the way that you feel the Spirit is leading you. So I hope you were able to take away new lessons from this, new perspectives if you're a seasoned player, and thank you for stopping by. God bless.